29 characters, one host. This is Battle for a Donut, Season 3, presented by Nick and Evie.
Pepper, Boulder, Tritina, Triton, Shelly, Sparkle, Goo, Blooper, Bubbly, Cowie, Pandora, Marge, Cuckoo, Piney, Sarah, Hoo Hoo, Spot, Wave, Clucket, Gregard, Dot, Fred, Finn, Fluffy, Polly, Chiral, Story, Bolt, Flippy.
Welcome back to part 2 of this episode. We will continue where we left off last time. So that's where my donut was. Anyways, we will continue on Questionnaire, round 2. I didn't mention in part 1 that this will be a double elimination, and there will be 2 challenges in this part 2. The first one being Questionnaire, which we started last part, and the next one being acrobatics. Oh yeah, Chiral, I did try fuzz eating, and I might be addicted. Alright, now for round 2. What's the best color? It's easily brown. I think it's orange! I'm gonna have to go with pink. I think it's objectively gray. Carnation pink!
I'm gonna say aubergine, but where's Bubbly?
Oh wait, that's right, I yeeted her last episode, but she should have been back by now.
What is this place? Where am I? I'm Bubbly. What are you doing here, Sparkly? I was about to ask the same thing.
Well, wherever she is, my donut's powers aren't working to teleport her, so that's a problem. Let's just finish this challenge first, then we can worry about that later.
The best color is Barbie pink. Ocean blue, baby. The best color is green.
Well, that was certainly an interesting selection of colors. I will now rate them. Flippy, you get a 10 for that. You're clearly right. Orange is also a pretty good color. 8 out of 10, Sarah. Clucket, I like pink, but not that much, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Respectable. Green is another great color, Shelly. I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Gray is one of the most boring colors, Boulder. That is a awful color. 0 out of 10. Carnation pink is actually a pretty interesting color. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Aubergine? That's not even a real color. Oh wait, I was British for a second there. My bad. Yeah, 2 out of 10. I'm not a fan of Barbie pink, but I mean, hey, you did hit that high note, so I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Ocean blue is a nice, soothing color. I'll give it about a 5.5 times 6 to the 8th times 10 to the power of 9 out of 10. This is the order from most to least as of the second round. Third and final question. What is the best food?
My favorite food is kangaroo meat. My favorite food is Milk-Bone treats.
My favorite food is Rocky Road ice cream.
My favorite food is either scrap from a dumpster or oil.
My favorite food is probably nitrogen monoxide.
My favorite food is chicken alpedo.
My favorite food is probably a donut. My favorite Russian delicacy is probably vodka. My favorite food is grass. I don't mind vodka, but I certainly don't drink it. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. I see, Flippy, you've gone with the obvious choice. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Chicken Alfredos are awesome. Gonna give that a 9 out of 10. You mispronounced it. That's why it's not 10. I have no clue what nitrogen monoxide is, but it sounds pretty cool. 6 out of 10. Ew, Shelly. Ew. That's nasty. Like, ew. Dumpster diving scraps and oil? What kind of combo is that? That's disgusting. Get out of here. Can't go wrong with ice cream, Boulder. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I've never tried Milk-Bone treats, but I don't know. They just don't sound that good, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Kangaroo meat sounds vile. That's just gross. 1 out of 10. Actually, I think you're supposed to touch grass, not eat it, Sarah. I'll give it a 7 out of 10, though. The dedication is there. These are the final standings. Flippy wins for best team, meaning they win overall with 2 points. They will vote off a member of the Goofy Goober Government Destroyers. They lost with 0 points. You may now begin voting.
Fred told me to vote for Bolt, but I'm not listening to him. He killed me. So yeah, I'm voting for Starry.
I'm voting Starry because she said the Grimace Shake wasn't real.
I think I'm going to vote for... wait a minute. Dot. Yes, Dot. Bolt needs to get out. He's way too strategic, and he's a big threat to the game. Also, me and Fred devised a plot to get him out. Me and my whole alliance are voting for Bolt. He's a big strategic threat, and we should get him out while we still can.
I'm gonna vote for Starry because she said Australians weren't real.
Welcome back to the 13th elimination ceremony of the season. Flippy, why are you here? You're not up for elimination. Wait a minute, why am I here? Okay, as I was saying, welcome back to the 13th elimination ceremony of the season. We're missing a few people today. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I can't teleport them back. We'll have to get that figured out soon. Anyways, I will list off your votes one by one. If your name is Bolt or Starry, everybody else got 0 votes. Bolt, you got 2 votes. You are safe. Starry, you are eliminated with 3.
I know the government did this.
Goodbye, Starry. Alright, guys, I know I promised we'd have 2 challenges this episode, but I kinda have a more pressing issue at hand. We have 2 characters that are missing, so we're gonna have to get that figured out first. But I'll save that for part 3 of this episode. That's it for this episode. See you next time. Hey, that's my line. Bolt, why don't you go be useful for once and go look for Bubbly and Sparkle? I mean, I guess I can do that. I have no idea where to look, though.
I wonder if they're looking for us. I'm sure they are. There's no way they could just forget about us. Was there anything unusual that happened before we got here? All I can remember is being surrounded by these little gremlins and towards them. Or I just explored. I can't remember what happened.